Hi there, my name is Rich, and I have a very old house. Matter of fact, it's as old as I am. It's about 65 years old, and one of the things that I wanted to do is insulate the floor underneath. I have a crawl space, and so I did it. It was sort of fun. It wasn't that hard, and some of the things that I would suggest that you would need is, first of all, get some type of breathing apparatus, either the paper filter for your nose or one of these. These work really great. They have little filters on both sides that you can replace. Also, you'll need some safety glasses because I was putting the insulation up and I walked in to eat some lunch, and I came back. I forgot to put my safety glasses on, and I got something in my eye. I think it was a piece of insulation, just a little flake, and it took forever to get that fiberglass out. Another thing you might want is a straight edge or a large 90-degree, now I forgot what you call it, but anyway, something maybe metal, a box knife, so that you can cut your insulation if you need to, and maybe some wood, some old wood that you cut it on using it as a cutting board. Another thing is you can use either nylon stays or straps, or I have this metal. It's a little bit wider than the joist, between the joists, and what I do is I just put this up there, and it's sort of springy. It bends and it just holds up the insulation, as you'll see in the video just a little bit later on. Another thing is always be sure to protect yourself. Wear gloves, long sleeve shirt or jacket. And what I did is I just took some tape and I wrapped around the glove and around my sleeve so the insulation wouldn't get in there and get all itchy and scratchy and get into my skin. Now, some people also, getting back to this, they do have nylon straps or these wires, but these are just so easy. They just pop right up there and holds the insulation. Someone said, well, what if you use trying to get this thing, a staple gun, electric staple gun or something like this. And I thought, well, it probably would hold it up there, but when you push it up there and staple it, it's pushing that insulation to a smaller fit. You really need all the fluffy, I call it fluffy, of the insulation. So I wouldn't use this. I would use either the metal stays, which you probably get at a wholesale insulation place or something like that. And again, they do have straps for that. And if you would just keep on watching, I'll just sort of show you how I just sort of poke that little stay up there and it just holds it in place perfect. You might have to cut the sheet with your box knife, the length. It's real easy. One of the things I might suggest, if you're doing this in summertime, I'd rather do it in the wintertime simply because of bugs and things. I hate bugs, spiders and things like that. But you might take a can of Raid or something like that, but make sure you have, if you're going to do that, have it, make sure it's a lot of air passing through, because you don't want to be breathing the fumes of that either. But I don't like bugs and something else, but I did put mine in the wintertime, so I really didn't have to worry about too much. One more thing that you'll have to have is wrapping for your water pipes. There's styrofoam wrapping that goes around your water pipes, and you just sort of tape it over there, because once you insulate the floor, the heat doesn't come down to your water pipes and warm them up. So you need to insulate them. So that's another thing that you need to do. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'll show you just exactly how I just sort of poke it up there. You can just sort of see, just a quick little video.
Here I'm under the house, and you just get one of these metal stays. It's real easy. They're flexible. You just sort of put it between the two joists. It bends, and then you just sort of push it up against the insulation. You can do this every 2 or 3 feet, and it holds the insulation perfectly. Now, I want to show you something else. Underneath the house, the gas pipes I don't insulate, but the water pipes I do, like I say, with those tubing insulations. Another thing you might do, if it's summertime, take one of those insect spray bottles that you pop the lid on and throw in the house, and you might throw it under your house. It might kill all the bugs, and then you just wait till the fumes are all dissolved before you go under there. That might kill the spiders. Thanks for watching. I hope this has been a help for you.